And where I go. Continue. Turnabout Samurai Day 1 investigation. It's gonna be probably the last. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, still samurai. The pale moon at the sky cries for your blood. The moon. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. I have excellent acting skills. The warrior's swords gleam and strike into the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Ah, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick! You don't mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I'm really worried about kids these days. Gramps, I'm agreeing with Maya here. Phoenix was born a dad. Not like born old, but like born like 40 something. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. I wish we had some clients. Dun 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 dun. A month passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid attention for the new Wright & Cola officers. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Don't lie to us, Phoenix. You live with your parents. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Humph. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered the villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. This case is really like what actually creates the Maya and Phoenix banter, and it's really good at that. Some real classic Maya and Phoenix banter here. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Near Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yeah, I'm hearing the phone, just let me pick it up. Yes? Right in Cola offices? What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. That's the sound this sprite makes. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. And the hair. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? I have no idea if I can do any sort of voice for Will Powers. No! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got a part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Anyway, apparently in the lore, you see the little pipe symbol on the tracksuit. That's apparently the Ace Attorney Universe official Nike parody. It's called Pipe. We only, I think, see the actual name in the logo on a sprite of a character from Ace Attorney Investigations 2. So I have no idea why they did that joke if it's so goddamn obscure. But only now when it's high resolution you can get that he's not actually grabbing his shirt, he just has like, what do you call it, a napkin, a tissue paper, one of those things. Anyway, let's talk. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast has come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Let's talk about the Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really managed to defeat the evil magistrate. So, does the evil magistrate have minions, or is this literally just one good guy and one bad guy? That sounds kind of boring. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? בטוקיו הקטנה, בליבה של השכונה, שם גרים החתולים הסמוראים. Now, where were you on that day? Where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 5 a.m. Hey, old bag. We walked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsals were to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late to the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. And that's Sal and that's Penny, I guess. Or maybe that's also Old Bag. Yeah, it would make more sense if that was Old Bag. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 he asks for autographs. Okay. So, not options, I'm stupid. Let's move to Global Studios main gate. Dun, dun. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm pretty sure that the slow pace is going on my computer. I could probably read it through that, but you know, whatever. It's old bag. I don't need to actually bother. Nick? Would I go up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Oh, Nick, you little shit. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Dun, 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 dun. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa. Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer. The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best materials to work with. In what world is the villain not the best material to work with? Come on. That's probably the least realistic part of the case, that people keep reiterating that, that the idea that being the villain is somehow humiliating, when really the villains usually get the better material. There's a lot of well-known actors who've been playing mostly villains. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought that he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Let's talk about Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? Felix, what sort of media do you consume? Like, what do you watch all day? Are you watching solely like romantic comedies and like Oscar-based drama films? What do you do with it? You haven't heard about action film, not about kids show? I guess, yeah, romantic comedies and maybe art house movies, I don't know. I don't really see... With Phoenix's disdain for modern art, maybe I don't really see him getting into the arts in general. But there was an accident doing filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studios, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Will Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on that. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Are you ready for some... So, there's a lot to like about this case, but you know what there isn't to like about this case? Padding! Time for some meaningless busy work. Back to the detention center. Padding. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. There's always such cheery music here. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you today. She says she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. The truth. Miles Edgeworth will be ashamed of me. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mother's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. Not that I have any way of knowing that because this is still the first game. About the security guard main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her word, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Now, Will Powers is also by representation. I just hope that this will get me past the security lady. We're finished here. Let's studio main gate. Take that! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Will Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only to the left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps at the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Honestly, that's one of my favorite little bits of comedy in this entire thing. Some classic Maya behavior. Anything new to talk about? No? It's been thorough. And we can only go outside Studio 1 for now. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Well, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. Isn't that Edgeworth's normal state of being? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think he hurt his feelings. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. And the Maya hits just keep on coming. This case is really good for a character. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... hey! I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? What I've got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. The latest person, if you please. Right. I'm sorry about what happened last time, pal. I have that. 23 AM, pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there, in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 22:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Wolverine. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About that security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. Oh good, because I was worried old Bag was getting too likable. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence, which is not what he said or whatever. What kind of evidence? Well, the photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See that camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick! Fair, yeah. Yes, evidence! We're finished! Fine. For someone with hard proof, it doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Whatever you like. Go whatever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues that I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass around the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Let's start with Alright, we can't go to Studio 1 yet because we don't have a card key. So let's go. Nick! Look! That security lady in the gas station is stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough so she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied with that Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, how much do you know about the 6th game? Because the 6th game has like a gimmick where half the cases take place in this spirit channeling country, and the gimmick this time that they literally channel the spirit of the victim to show you their last moments as like a little video. And because everyone knows about how trials take place with that spirit channeling ability, everyone finds a way around that to still frame people. But yeah, we could really use better security cameras in this world. Anyway, let's go to the employee area. Another bad thing, they technically spoil Ace Attorney 6 Spirit of Justice for you. Never mind, that's the one nobody likes. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here on that soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Move, no, not to move back. Let's, should we examine some stuff? Let's examine some stuff. And we slide with Q. So let's start with this thing. The metal grates, the metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could go through that, I bet. Yeah, if you stack in that way, you won't have to pay the gate. Well, if you want to live that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. So let's maybe the plates. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak. T-bone steak. That would have literally hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? She's a growing girl, Phoenix. Let her have it. There's some pretty creative ways the Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice finds to still have mystery cases even when we literally see the victim in their last moments. It actually can be really creative around that. It's actually pretty good in that direction. You know, I have no complaint about Spirit of Justice gameplay. I have some issues with the story. And I guess we'll just have to go into, you examine all the important stuff. Back. Move. Dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Let's complete the Maya Hungry duology. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give those to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick! I'm hungry! You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Yeah, relatable. How many stomachs does that girl have? And... this must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee keycard. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Let's check this bag again. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. No, that's someone else's partner, Felix. Keep up. Floor area. Main gate. Dun 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 dun. No, let's not. Outside Studio 1, let's not go in circles here. I almost went to the employee area again. Yeah, navigating. Yeah, right, we need to. The entrance to Studio 1. This has to be the studio where they found Jack Hammers' body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Inside Studio 1. What is it? Yeah, you're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Dun 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 dun. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expect the spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. I guess the costume would have absorbed most of it. Fun tip for all Ace Attorney cases. Anytime they say, I would have expected more blood, it means the body has been moved. It always means that. Should I do a ladder just for like old time's sake? Fine, okay, we'll do the ladder. I've surrendered to the siren call of the ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on its narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. That girl is out there. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! It's the mountain! Neo Fujiyama! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Near old Tokyo. Oh, right. Was it called Edo in the original translation? I always assumed it was called Edo, but I'm actually not sure. Oh, right. Oh, right. I remember what we're supposed to be doing inside the studio. Brain fart. We need to examine the cameras. Whoa! Look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah. So don't touch it. Whoa! It's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new one, etc., etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're W. Peeps people. WP? Oh, willpowers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't you worry, leave it to us. Penny is well known for being the most forgettable Ace Attorney character. To the point where most of the staff forgot her. So they made it the major joke for her reappearance in Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Where she had a small cameo where Miles Edgeworth did not remember her. I think she's cute and she should kiss Maya. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Well, yes, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is. Right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP going to his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers. Did you know Mr. Will Powers was sleeping in his room? No! I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message to him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think of him? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for gaining confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Someone other than the studio employees, maybe? No. Maybe some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside! Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Oh wait, you have another one? Okay. So you sensed someone other than the regular film crew was at the studio? Yes, I think. Doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Maybe in this court it does, but not when it helps the defense. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, okay, I'll go talk with Oldberg again. Dun dun dun. Hey Gumshoe. ביי גמשו. טוקיו הקטנה בליבה של השכונה, שם גרים החתולים הסמוראים. What? You're still here? Really? You look like you've seen a ghost. Okay, let's go through all of this. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check that photo every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first, unless you go from Studio 1 to Studio 2. No, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened around 2:30, right? The only person I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Well, I've done an automatic. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. What excellent security systems we have here in the futuristic year of 2016. Apparently it records time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on this computer over here by the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. System display. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that someone from outside was here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Zim! Ick! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Hell! She's not even a full-time employee! You're not a... How did that... Hold on, an urgent matter. I'll be back in a second. Okay? And I'm back. Sorry about that. I didn't want to get locked outside of my house. Anyway, anyone remembers? I say anyone. Aleph, do you remember how does this GLaDOS quote go? You're not a scientist. You're not even a full-time employee. Anyway. החתולים הסמוראים שתנפלים מהשמיים היא הלוחס ועם השולט הוא לא מצווה להיזהר. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. I like the cut of Maya's jib. The cut of Maya's jib, I like it. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. We can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try this computer? Okay. Let's give it a try. You know how to work those things, Nick? Look like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the cameras turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I forgot to check it, but I'm pretty sure I remember it from the last few Let's Plays I've watched. There, enter. Hey, it printed out the date for the data for the day. Let's see what we've got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him? I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Powers? Hey, Nick! Can't we use that photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, that's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. I'm just gonna leave it on that screen for a while and take it in. It is never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon, Phoenix! Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. You know the basic, you have basic survival instincts. Why, you can be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, this is just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea about who the real killer was. Maybe it really was that security lady? To be continued. Next week on Friday should be the next time. Just moving ahead in the days of the week. Hoping I can get some people on nicer schedules. It will be on Friday and hopefully earlier than this time because it's technically already Friday my time. Save my progress. Next time would be with a new computer. Do you think this thing saves like cloud saves? Or will I have to play again from next time? Oh well, that's an adventure. Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming, Aleph. I'm sad, Mac. No, I'm doing it again. Damn it. No! Curses! I keep pressing the wrong thing. I want to go back to the title screen. Options. Title screen. Yeah, we'll lose an year in progress. That's the idea. Well, I guess maybe worst case scenario, I'll have to replay the two first cases. Or I don't know. Is there some way to speed through them? I don't know how to do that. I don't think they should be on the stream. I think it's time to close the stream, and we'll discuss this on the chat room. In pub, not on the stream. Whether it's public or private. Tokyo Hackton.